This hadith is commonly referred to as being hadithul musi'i fi salatihi. Yani the hadith of the one who prayed badly, the rough translation. And this is what's referred to as ألقاب الحديث, ألقاب الأحاديث. There's certain ahadith, ikhwan akhawat, that are given a title due to its importance, due to its length, due to the fiqh of the muhaddithun in summarizing a long hadith in just a short sentence. Other examples are like what anyone knows another example of a hadith that is given a title, has a title attached to it. Hadith Jibreel, ahsant, yani Hadith Jibreel, the second hadith collected by Imam Nawawi in 40 hadith, also referred to as what? Sunnah. Also referred to as Sunnah. طيب, the mother of the Sunnah, because it comprises of everything in the Sunnah. Just as Surah Al-Fatiha contains everything in the Quran, Hadith Jibreel contains everything within the Sunnah. طيب. Also, you have the Hadith of Al-Jassasa, Hadith of Jassasa about the Dajjal, right? Dhul Yadayn, Hadith al-Ru'ya, about seeing Allah, Hadith al-Nuzul, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descending in a way that befits His Majesty. Hadith al-Bitaqa, the Hadith of the card on the Day of Judgment. La ilaha illallah outweigh everything, right? Kitab al-Tawheed, you study that hadith. طيب. Likewise, there's another hadith known as Hadith al-Safina, the hadith of the ship. There was a Sahabi whose name was Safina, which means ship in the Arabic language, like Safina to Nuh. And this particular Sahabi was kana yahmilu shay'an kathiran. He was carrying a lot of things. And the Prophet ﷺ said to Safina, Anta Safina, you are a ship. He said to Safina, that's his name, Anta Safina, you are a ship. طيب. These ahadith are referred to as what? ألقاب الأحاديث. ألقاب الأحاديث. That certain hadith are given titles. طيب. Al-Kittani has a book called Fahras al-Faharis, and he mentions different titles, different books. Among the books he mentioned was Al-Arba'un al-Muhadhaba fil Ahadith al-Mulaqabah. This book is attributed to Ibn Hajar, where he collected ahadith of this ilk, of this form, of this type, those ahadith that have certain titles, has a particular title. Now, Allah knows best if it has been printed. What seems apparent is that it's still in manuscript form, if it is even found. Wallahu ta'ala alam. But this is the title of his book. طيب. So this hadith of Abu Hurairah is referred to as Hadith al-Musi'i fi salatihi. طيب, the one who prayed badly. However, this term, this title, is a bit problematic for a couple of reasons. One, it's not appropriate to refer to any Sahabi as doing something badly. طيب, due to their lofty stature, their status with Allah Azza wa Jalla, radiyallahu anhum wa radu an. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with them, right? And they are pleased with him. Now, so due to their status, it's not appropriate for any one of us to refer to any of the Sahaba, no matter who they are, with anything that is not befitting of their stature. طيب? So to say that they're doing something badly is not correct. Out of etiquette. Another reason why this term is not completely correct, as mentioned by Ibn al-Uthaymin rahimahullah in his explanation of Bulugh al-Maram, he said that can only describe it as something bad when a person does it intentionally and has knowledge. They do it with a qasd. They do it with the intention of doing it. طيب. As for this Sahabi, then he was ignorant. He did not know. He only prayed that way because he did not know any other way, as you see in the hadith, right? ما أحسن غيره. So he was ignorant of the proper way of praying, and we can see that this was the case because when the Prophet of Allah ﷺ told him to pray, irji' fasalli fa innaka lam tusalli, to return and pray, he prayed in the same manner, meaning that was the only way he knew. For these reasons, a better title for this hadith is, as mentioned by Ibn Uthaymin, al-jahilu fi salati, the one who was ignorant of his salah, the one who did not know, who was unaware of how to pray properly. Or another wording mentioned by our beloved Shaykh Salih al-Usaymi, hafidhullah ta'ala, alladhi lam yuhsin salatahu, the one who did not perfect his prayer. The one who did not perfect his prayer. طيب. due to his statement ما أحسن غيره. طيب, this hadith, إخواني وأخوات, is important and it's vital because it highlights the pillars of the prayer. طيب, it highlights the pillars of the salah, that which must be present in your prayer in order for it to be correct. And scholars have given considerable amount of attention related to this hadith. In fact, you have independent research, you have books written simply on this one hadith. There's a book called إرشاد الباحث إلى تحقيق طرق الحديث المسيء صلاته by Yahya al-Ansi. He has a book called إرشاد الباحث. طيب, and he speaks about this hadith in detail and its different routes. Also, one of my teachers, Sheikh Muhammad Bazmoul, Hafidhullah Ta'ala, the entrusted Mufti of Mecca, may Allah preserve him, he has a work which he wrote called Juz'u Hadith al-Musi'i Salatuhu, in which he gathers the additional roots of this hadith, the wordings in this hadith. He extracted benefits from this hadith and spoke more in detail regarding this hadith. And there are many other works and research papers that have been written solely on this hadith, showing its importance.